Hello, welcome back to my chat after work. I was a little bit later tonight just because I had a few things to do after work. Hey, JLS, you're very quick. How's your night going? Camo, hi. Took me a moment to read that. How are you? Philly! Mr. Blue Eyes. Good. Glad your night's going well. Hi, Michael. How are you? Everybody's just showing up so quick. Oh my goodness. Hi, Raymond. My hair. Oh my gosh. It is terrible. I had to take a shower, of course, after work, and it's like as good as it gets. Nice to see you all. Appreciate that, JLS. Thank you. Oh, I love you guys too. You are so awesome. Hi, Harold. What are you up to tonight? So, I thought we could just chill a little bit after work. Dragon, how are you? So nice to see you. And I'm not gonna race you, man. I know you're gonna beat me. Oh my goodness. Oh, Princess, hi. My day was good. Work wasn't too busy, so I sent the other girl home early. She was just kind of wanting to talk in the back anyways, so I'm like, well, if you don't want to work, just go ahead and go home and Snowball, hi. Oh, Michael, you're gonna make me cry. You know, Techno used to sing that to me all the time. Oh, goodness. Okay, so just to update you guys, yeah, Philly makes the night go completely slow. It just kind of drug on, although I was able to get my side work done, and it was kind of nice to get out of there. Yes, that's true, Michael. Both of you guys did. So just to update you guys, I have faithfully stuck to my diet for the last 7 days, and it has been very hard. I work at a restaurant where she makes these amazing desserts, and it is very, very hard not to want to get into them. Yeah, 7 days to diet. That's pretty much it. It's killer, like those zombies. I'm waiting for the horde to come in. Horde of cupcakes. Otaku, thank you. Man, you are just everywhere, everywhere. You are the best. So, 7 days, I have cut out dairy for the most part. Now, there's been a couple times where I've had like a tablespoon of ranch. I had to give in and have a little bit of ranch on my salad. Um, that's so mean, Raymond. Starburst flavored jelly beans. I would eat those. That sounds so good. Bubbles! Oh my goodness! It is so nice to see you. Man, okay, so if you guys have ever gone to Bubbles' channel, her energy is so positive and awesome, and she makes her own neat, like, girly stuff. I just love it. All right, I know you can't skip the ranch, but I didn't go overboard. It's just like a slight little bit, just to give it flavor. But I only did that like once this week. So that was my little cheat, was a tablespoon of ranch. So I cut out the dairy, cut out sugar, cut out caffeine, and gluten. Jelly Dog, hello. Good to see you. And been drinking more water, obviously, because I'm trying not to drink a whole lot of juice, even just like the 100% juice, because it's just a lot of, fruit sugar, fructose. Is that what it is? Fructose. Oh, you've been on a no coffee diet? How's that going, Michael? That is hard for a lot of people. I haven't ever drank coffee because it makes me sick to my stomach. So I haven't had to give that up, but like pop, I love Pepsi. I absolutely love Pepsi. JLS, oh my gosh. Are you serious? That's terrible. What you're gonna break me. Seriously, that's terrible but hilarious at the same time. I'm so sorry. Native boy, hi. How are you today? I'm just giggling because we're talking about gas. Yeah, smoothies are wonderful. I do have some frozen fruit, and I can do like coconut milk and stuff like that. Shane, how you doing? Awesome hair. Shane has like the best hair. I just love watching him on his streams because it's like so crazy and fun. Anyway, so I cut all those things out, and I weighed myself today, and I'm down 7 pounds, which I know that's not a lot, but for the first week, I mean, water weight, all that kind of stuff, it's pretty exciting. Um, don't be sending me treats, Raymond. Don't do it. Princess Me Too. If I have flax, which is actually really good for people, flaxseed, it makes me sick for like 6 to 8 hours. It's terrible. Naomi, oh, how are you, doll? It's so nice to see you. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. You are like the most beautiful soul ever. If you guys don't know her, know her. You have got to get to know her. Yeah, we do have to start somewhere. And that's where I started. So I'm down 7 pounds. And I guess I kind of put that into perspective because I looked online and that's almost the weight of a gallon of milk. So if you think about that, like if you were to have to haul around a gallon of milk everywhere you went, after a while that'd get kind of annoying. So, I mean, 7 pounds, in numbers, it's not huge, but I shed a gallon of milk. I don't know what that is over in liters or anything like that for you guys, but I was kind of proud of that. So last week, that was kind of my plan. Oh, jalapenos. I can't hardly eat those. I'd have heartburn too. I would definitely have heartburn, and I would be having JLS problem of gassing people out probably too. Thank you guys. So last week, that was kind of me trying to get my eating to where I've got a few things in place. I ate a lot of meat. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very carnivorous. I love meat. But I was trying to keep the veggies in there. Very little fruit at first just because I wanted to get that sweet craving out of me, and I know it's gonna take a little while. Darcinda, how are you, mister? How's it going over there? You guys are probably super muddy like we are. Yeah, gassy gut. That's a good term for it. It's terrible. I didn't I talk about that on one of my streams, my gas story. I don't think I want to go through that again with you guys. I won't put you through that. But so last week was getting my eating kind of where I wanted. So now this week I'm going to be adding the elliptical, which is, if some of you aren't familiar with that, it's just an exercise machine that I have here at home. And I started tonight with 20 minutes. And I'm telling you, after 10 minutes, I was ready to die. Like, I was pouring sweat. I'm like, good Lord, this is terrible. But I was like, my goal tonight was 20 minutes. I'm going to do that 5 days a week to start with. I think 7 days a week is just really pushing it for me. Like, I can't commit myself to every single day. But try to be nice, Raymond. Don't be teasing me with treats now. That's so not nice. uh, Oh, you quit smoking, Michael? That is amazing. Kudos. That is wonderful. I can't even imagine. I had a hard time giving up sugar for the last 7 days. I can't imagine as something as addictive as nicotine to give that up. Did you, Darcinda? Both you guys did? That's insane. Congratulations. I love carrots, Princess. I really do. I've been eating some carrots, but it's hard if they're just raw to not want to dip them in something, like ranch. Oh, thank you, Raymond. Those are beautiful. Good for you, Darcinda. You guys are awesome. Wasn't that supposed to be chocolate ice cream at first, JLS, when they first created it? I don't know. But it definitely does for sure look like the pile of poo. That reminds me of that commercial. Did you guys ever see the commercial for the Squatty Potty? If you haven't, I'm not advertising for them, but it is hilarious. It shows a unicorn that's having a hard time using the potty, and he's like making rainbow colored ice cream cones. Oh my goodness. Starscream, how are you, Larry? Nice to see you. Ellen, I am doing well. How about you? Thank you for coming by. Now, Princess, steak and chips. When you say chips, is that like French fries here or actual chips? You guys check each other out. You know that you are awesome and support each other and all that good stuff. Keep those numbers up. Keep that support going. I just love it. Ooh, chicken and bacon. Bacon, like, you can't go wrong with bacon, can you? It is so good. Potato chips. Okay, because I know, like, when they say fish and chips, some areas that means like French fries. I haven't seen the Charmin toilet paper commercials in forever. And I used to be a die-hard Charmin lover. And then it seemed like they changed their recipe a while, or recipe, whatever it is, their formula like several years ago. So I switched to Cottonelle. It's a lot more softer. Okay, so chips and fries are different. I thought the chips over there were like more like French fries. Because our chips here are just sliced potatoes and deep fried or baked. Well, Larry, you're going to have to show us what you're making. Recipe for toilet roll. I know. I'm used to like recipes for cupcakes, recipes for toilet paper. Whatever the ingredients are in toilet paper. I don't know if I want to know, especially if it's recycled. That's the good stuff right there. Oh my goodness. I love fish. I had fish tonight, actually. I had salmon. Billy, hello. Good to see you, mister. How are you today? Two seashells? I missed it. Oh, can I scroll back? Oh, I can. I didn't see that recipe. Darn it, I keep bringing that up. I didn't see that movie. Oh, somebody's getting chest waxed for charity. Nice. I should probably do that myself. Just kidding. If you're gonna be eating cupcakes, you're gonna need a. That's true, especially after having been off of them, and then you go back to eating bad stuff. Danae, how are you? Welcome. I'm doing good, Billy. Just chilling with everybody. I got really behind. I am so sorry. How did that happen? There we go. Oh my goodness. You guys are awesome. So nice to be able to hang out with you. I was just gonna kind of keep it short tonight. I got rambling a long, long time last time, but just wanted to kind of give everybody an update of how the diet was going and plans for the week. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, my sis bra. How are you guys on this Monday? 23KC, welcome. How are you? Thank you for coming, Raymond. I appreciate that. I hope you have a good night. Thank you, Billy. My hair's a little crazy. I had to shower before getting on. I was all sweaty and yucky from working out after work, but this is gonna have to do. You would rather give 1,000 than get waxed? Oh, come on. Gotta try it at least once, right? Watching some of those are so hilarious. You can tell it's agonizing, very agonizing. Oh, Rodney, hi! Happy Tuesday! So glad you made it. How are you today? Oh, had that done, Billy? You want to talk about that? It's a rush. I guess it depends on what part's getting waxed, maybe. uh, I never did see that movie. He really did get waxed for real on there. Now that's like real time acting. Naomi, love you, girl. Thank you so much. You get some rest. Aussie, good day. How are you? Welcome. Oh, did I miss Sierra? Did she come in? Nope. Oh yeah, I did. Right up there. Sisbra, hi. Sorry about the scrolling there. It's like I keep missing people's comments. Pain for pleasure. Guess it depends on what you're into. It does feel nice afterwards. Very smooth and clean, and I think it's worth it. But it's not cheap. It's definitely not cheap to keep that up. And you have to find somebody that you trust and are comfortable around. Taters, how are you, mister? How's your day going? Shark, hello. Everybody's just showing up. Gamers, hello. You wax everything in Australia, sometimes your dog. Poor dog. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. All right, Shane, thank you so much. Have a great night. Oh man. Rodney, what are you? Did I miss what you said? Are you saying hi to everybody? I'm sorry, I missed some of the comments there. The dog's getting waxed, apparently. That's terrible. Although, it'd be kind of funny to see afterwards, but I think that would be like borderline, I don't want to say abuse, but it seems like it would hurt them pretty bad. Ooh, princess, rar. Gamers, I'm good. I've had a good day, thank you. Yeah, Shark, it's going good. Just after work, chilling. Was giving everybody an update on my diet for the last week. My plan for this week, I'm incorporating exercise this week. Next week, I'm gonna add a little bit more. Oh, it's Tuesday evening already there? Oh man, what time is it here? It's after midnight. Probably about 20 after midnight here. Oh, thank you, Sierra. I know I have been all over the place. It has really been hard for me to catch up the last few days, and I have been so exhausted. This eating plan has helped, but it also, you don't get those quick highs that you get from like caffeine and sugar, and I just have not snapped out of it quite yet. So I didn't sleep Sunday morning only for like an hour and a half, and then I was up, and then I took a nap, and then I was up, and then I took a nap. And I felt like I was just a yo-yo. I was all over the place. You look like Wolverine. Is there a baby face underneath there, Dragon? Oh, yeah, I hope they're kidding about the waxing of the dog too, because that seems like it wouldn't be good for dogs. They would never trust you again. They would see you and they'd be like barking and running for cover. Oh, so what is everybody up to tonight? Are we just chilling? Are we working? What's going on? Darcinda, don't you start work soon? You have kind of odd hours. If you already want a nap, you poor guy. That's a rough schedule you keep. That's a very rough schedule. You're shooting rocket launchers to Brian. Oh, that's got to be so painful, JLS. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you have to be careful with certain things like high acidic things, right, for kidney stones. Good grief, Aussie. Whatever. That's terrible. You're working right now, Darcinda. When do you get off? Do you work through the night and then get off during the day? Yeah, kidney stone. I don't think I've never knowingly had a kidney stone, and I'm pretty sure you would know that because I've heard it's like extremely painful. And they don't just pass, right? Or do some, and you have to just kind of flush it out. I guess I don't know how that works. You gotta go to work. Boo. What time is it there, gamers? You know that moment where you're like waiting, you feel the need to fill the time with something. Oh goodness. It was a good day for me. It was pretty easy. Work wasn't busy, so still nice to be home. I was feeling a little anxious today, so I was kind of wanting to be under my covers at home watching movies, but I was able to kind of pull through it. Oh, 6:20 a.m. Oof. Gotta go to work soon, huh? You must work early in the morning. 1:20 for you? Oh man, 12-hour nights. I've pulled a few of those in my life and I was good with just that. I don't want to do that again. What did you say, JLS? What? Oh my goodness. I'm not even gonna read that. My face is gonna turn red. Oh, he's in the boot and ankle cast. That's hard. How long is he gonna be in that? Thank you, Sierra. Okay, so I got something in my eye tonight at work. Chaos, hello. I should say double mint. Double the pleasure, double the fun. So I got something in my eye at work today, and I really had to just rush home and get my contacts out. And I mean, my eyes don't look too red, but they were pretty red. I don't know what it was, if something squirted in there or what, but it was hurting. Yeah, drinking plenty of fluids, I think that really does help kind of flush all that out. Oh, I don't know that name, but the Santa Claus guy. Hello and welcome. Sorry, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that. What is, I'm sorry, Darcinda, what is MC? I've had contacts for years and years, Sierra. You get used to poking your eyeball. It's weird just to be messing around in there, but you do get used to it eventually. When I worked out at the welding shop, it was so much easier to have contacts so I could wear my safety glasses over them instead of just having the side shields on my regular glasses because they just didn't have the same protection as the safety glasses because you could get steel shavings up and around your glasses, and I always just decided to wear my contacts there. Oh, Miles City, of course. I should have known that. I was like, MC, is that a position besides Night Watch? Sorry, Darcinda. Gotcha. Billy, I used to weld, but I worked more in the automation department. Um, oh, 6 weeks, Princess? That's not too bad, but still a ways out, huh? Yeah, I worked in the automation department, so all of the I-beams would come through my station. I would drill them, I would saw them, and then I would send them down to the guys to get all the parts that they needed on there. The biggest beam that I worked on was 500 pounds per foot, and it was 50 feet long. So you can imagine if that fell on you, it would be instant death. uh, Very crazy. I loved it. I loved that job. I worked there for 10 years. I loved climbing into the machine and getting dirty and switching out drill bits and fixing on the machine and all that kind of stuff. It was a lot of fun. And they taught me from the ground up. So they showed me how to read blueprints. I already knew how to use like a tape measure, basic things like that. My dad had shown me that growing up, but it was all very, very new to me. And I still, to this day, miss that smell. I'll smell like WD-40 or like I'll smell a mechanic. They'll come in to work for, dinner or something. I'm like, oh, you smell so good. They're like, I smell dirty in like cars. I'm like, I know, I love it. Just that grease machine kind of smell. It's kind of weird, but I love it. I don't worry about breaking nails. I've never had good nails, and it's probably because I've always been kind of a worker with my hands. So, yeah, I like to be girly, but I just especially like in the restaurant work and stuff, if your hands are always in water and different things, and when I worked out at the welding shop, it just wasn't worth it. You just couldn't maintain it. I do. I do like getting dirty. In the way of working on things. Like I would love to learn how to work more on cars. Um, I already know how to change tires. I can check my fluids, but beyond that, I really wish I could learn more. Wear essence of grease. Actually, I was like, if they ever made a perfume that smelled like WD-40, I would be all over that. I would just be soaking that in. All right, Darcinda, you have a good shift, mister. Get some rest when you get off. And a safe drive home, too, next week. Oh, I should probably get going here myself, guys. I was going to cut it short this time. Last time I got to talking so much, and it was like an hour later. And we're getting close to the half-hour mark already, and I can't believe it. And I'm missing out on some great streams right now. I feel like I've been disconnected for the last couple days. Hashtag Grease Monkey. That would be me. Or Grease Molly. Hashtag Grease Molly. Oh, goodness. You are awesome. You guys are. You're the ones that put the work in. I'm just here enjoying it all the hard work you guys do. I get to sit back in my easy chair and just take it all in. Titanic replica. Did you, oh my gosh, do you guys have anything like that there? We went to the Vegas one display, and oh, if you guys ever make it to Vegas, amazing. Well worth the money to go in and check out that display of Titanic. It is so cool. You get to be a passenger. You get a name of an actual passenger on the Titanic. And at the very end, you figure out if you survived or not, which is very depressing but cool at the same time. Oh, really, Bubbles? That is too cool. I've always been fascinated with shipwrecks, always. I just think I mean, it's eerie, but I like to imagine what it was like and who was on there and their life. Oh, excuse me, I missed your comment about the Titanic. Let me see here. Oh, okay, I'm building. Oh, that's cool. Very cool. You're making a replica? You're going to have to show that off. Are you leaving, JLS? Because I am soon too. Much love to you too, mister. All right, gamers. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, you guys. You'd be the girl in that story? Why? Why would you be the girl? Oh, which girl? It's funny because the Unsinkable Molly Brown on there. That used to be my nickname for a while, was Brown, because of that lady. I had a friend that always called me Brown. Randy, hi. Welcome. Thank you for showing up. Cheers, big ears. Who are you talking to? Me? I do have big ears. Do I have big ears? Kind of. Yeah, Bubble, that's the thing. Like, smells bring back so many memories for us. You know, it can trigger both good and bad memories. And not only does it remind me of when I worked at the shop, but it reminds me of my second dad that I grew up with, working on cars. And he also was into reloading and things like that. And the certain grease smell, like when he would clean his guns and everything. I love that. I just love that. It brings back good memories. Excuse me. All right, guys. Well, oh, because you don't die. I would be sinking. It's probably the truth. I would probably go down with the ship. I'd get stuck somewhere. I'd get stuck. I'd be like, leave me behind. Save yourself. The sad thing about the Titanic was they could have saved everybody had they not been so vain and cocky about the number of lifeboats that they put on the deck. It was built for double rows of lifeboats, but they felt like it cluttered the deck too much. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just such a sad story. And yet there's so many shipwrecks that have happened through the years, you know. Yeah, it's true, Snowball. I would be left behind. I'd get stuck. I'm also the one that's gonna be like the zombie bait. Like, I'll stay behind. Not that they're gonna, if they eat brains, they're not gonna feast too much there, but if they ate fluff, they definitely would have enough to at least give you a head start. Anyways, all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this for now. Oh, tea. Yes, but at least you made it for a moment. How's work going? You too, Billy. I'm just ending the stream, D, but I hope you have a good rest of your shift. And I will talk to everybody soon. Take